Before we talk about investing, we need to talk about something much less exciting: debt. If you have debt, your first financial step is not investing. It's getting rid of that debt. Investing and debt work in opposite directions. One helps you build wealth, the other slowly pulls you backward. So before any strategies, tools, or plans, this is where everything starts. Let's define what debt actually is. Debt means you're using future money today. You borrow now and you pay later, with interest. Investing works in the opposite direction. With investing, you spend less today so you can afford to spend more in the future. Debt pulls money from your future. Investing sends money into your future. Not all debt looks the same. There's consumer debt, credit cards, personal loans, buy now, pay later. There are microloans and payday loans. These are often the most dangerous ones. In some countries, their annual interest rates can reach 300, 500, even 800%. This type of debt can destroy your finances very fast. There's education debt, car loans, and long-term debt like a mortgage. The problem is not just the debt itself, it's the interest you pay on top of it. High-interest debt is especially dangerous. It grows faster than most investments ever will. So here's a simple plan. First, list all your debts. Write down the balance and the interest rate for each one. Then, rank them from the highest interest to the lowest. Start paying off the most expensive debt first. Put as much as you can into it while paying minimums on the rest. When the first one is gone, move to the next. Step by step, from expensive to cheap.
There is something worse than having debt. It's falling into a debt trap. This happens when your monthly debt payments are higher than your cash flow. You don't have enough income to cover your obligations, so you start using new debt to pay off old debt. One loan replaces another, and the cycle continues. This is how people stay stuck for years. If you're already there, the plan is similar, but harder. You still rank your debts from the highest interest to the lowest. You still focus on the most expensive ones first. But now you also need to reduce your spending. Cut subscriptions, delay big purchases, pause lifestyle upgrades. This is not permanent. It's a temporary phase, but it's necessary to regain control. In some cases, you may also need to increase your income. That could mean a new position, extra work, or even a different job. Not forever, just long enough to get out of the hole. So when can you say you've handled your debt? First option, you have zero debt. That's the cleanest position possible. No payments, no pressure, full control over your cash flow. Second option, you only have cheap debt left. For example, a mortgage, possibly a car loan, though that one is debatable. The key point is this: your remaining debt should not limit your life or your decisions. If one of these conditions is true, you're ready to move forward. Only now does investing actually make sense. Notice something important here. We haven't talked yet about income levels, savings, or investment strategies. All of that comes later. First, you fix the foundation, then you build on top of it.